I was born in Circus, as was my husband. Even as a child, growing up among giants and contortionists, I knew my life was different. What I didn't understand was why the world refused to accept us as part of their own.
Open up, it's the police. Open up. I know you're hiding in there.
How is it today?
All right. All right. Bart, thanks.
Gentlemen, the most intelligent animal in Circus is also the most dangerous. For a tiger will kill you slowly, but this animal, without warning, can crush you in an instant. Oh, its disposition may seem gentle, but it can turn on you like a mad dog. It has gored countless victims. So I would trust no one but my wife to deal with such a threatening animal. It gives me great pleasure to present to you now Maria, Althoff, and Dickie.
Oh, it's a wonderful show, Mr. Althoff. You know, I felt like a child again.
People do. Joseph, gently with that, huh? Not so rough, huh?
I saw your circus once when I was a boy. Oh, I should say your father's circus. It was magic to me then, with the tent, the lights. You know, it's a shame that you cannot perform at night anymore.
Well, we don't want a bomb dropping in the middle of our clowns, killing our laughs, huh?
Excuse me, Adolf.
Ah, Maria, this is Lieutenant von Meyer, who was good enough to secure the extra hay for the horses.
Oh, very kind of you.
My pleasure, Mrs. Althoff.
This is Katja.
Hello, Katja.
Well, I see that you're busy, so just wanted to say thank you again. You know, Mr. Althoff, we need the circus in these times. It reminds us of the innocence in our hearts. Heil Hitler. Good girl.
Adolf, I saw Peter with a girl and a baby. She was very upset.
Probably just a fan who doesn't want him to leave town.
It seemed more than just a farewell. Do you think he could be the child's father?
Althoff. Mr. Althoff, could I have a word with you, please?
Yes, right. What is it?
Could you step over to my wagon, please? Peter and I would like to discuss something with you.
I'll speak to him about it.
You didn't sleep at all last night, did you?
No.
What's wrong?
Oh, circus business. Nothing important.
Was it really just a girl with a crush? The one with Peter?
That is all.
Seemed more than that. They were almost as passionate as we used to be.
We didn't speak to each other for 7 years. I wouldn't call that passionate.
A quiet passion. And then you asked me, should I marry Ava? She was so beautiful.
I don't remember her as being beautiful.
Oh, you are such a liar. And then I said no. And you asked me, should I marry you? I thought you were just teasing. I mean, we used to play together when we were children. Who ever heard of a girl marrying a boy she rode elephants with?
Well, it is a circus story. Couldn't happen in the real world.
Très bien comme ça. Bien. Il faut laver tous les costumes. Et tes cheveux aussi, hein.
Why do you people take such risks? She could kill herself, even at that height.
Well, she knows exactly what she's doing.
Who's the nigger?
His name is Mohammed. He's from Tangiers. I've known him since he was a boy.
You have other foreigners here, too. The Clown Act. They're Belgians.
And they can stay because they were hired by us before the war. That is the law.
You also have a dwarf.
And when our esteemed Führer looks at Minister Goebbels, do you think he doesn't see his clubfoot? It's not my joke. I heard it from an SS commander in Berlin.
Very funny.
We make use of the dwarves, Colonel. You should be thankful. And every other person employed by us is either too old to fight, a misfit, or a woman.
And you?
I'm an idiot. Only idiots can be circus directors. That is also the law.
Are you a party member, Mr. Althoff?
I've applied.
May I see your membership papers?
They haven't come yet. It takes a while for the mail to catch up to us, you know, so much red tape.
Of course. I'll speak to Berlin.
You need to make allowance for the circus, Colonel. It's all the people have to keep their minds off of the present, even if we take such risks.
You will be in complete darkness. Here we go. I'm going to put a lock on the bag here. Oh. There we are. Come on. Let's close it. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to put yet another lock on this box. This is a most death-defying act. He has only 1 minute of air.
I've got to go.
No, I can't.
Who is she?
Rausch's daughter.
The electrician?
Yes.
Did she follow us here with the baby? Why didn't you tell Adolf? We could get in trouble if she's not on our papers. He has a right to know.
He knows.
And now, gentlemen, if you please. Perfect. Thank you so much.
It's all right. There's nothing to be afraid of. Mrs. Althoff, may I present to you my family? My wife, Alicia. My daughter, Gerda. My daughter, Irene. My grandson, Peter.
Why didn't you tell me?
The fewer people that know about this, the better.
I am your wife.
And they are Jews. Rausch married a Jew. He was thrown out of the army for not divorcing her. His wife's mother was taken away last week. It was only a matter of time before his wife and daughters would have followed.
If the SS finds them, we will lose the circus. It's all we have.
It is all they have. They are Circus, Maria, just like us. 9th generation. They're our family.
How will we hide them? We're always on the move. In every place we go, we have a new inspection.
Yes, and that is why they will be safe. An SS officer arrives. I bring him coffee. We chat. And he knows in another week we will be someone else's problem.
Dinner. Your favorite.
I miss performing most of all. More than I ever thought possible.
Someday, when it's over.
Will it ever be over?
Yes. You will perform again. Under the big top. We'll even be married in Circus.
Why can't we risk it now?
Risk. It means there's a chance to succeed. We don't even have that. On the day we are married, you'll be riding the most beautiful white horse. And I'll be dressed as a clown. We'll all be dressed as clowns. Even little Peter. Be a custard pie for the rabbi.
And all the wedding guests.
We'll make our vows. We'll take our bows. We'll ride off in a little toy car. An honeymoon with the seals.
Promise?
I promise.
Excuse us for interrupting.
We couldn't wait to tell you. I was watching the magicians perform their disappearing act, and I got a wonderful idea.
Come and see us tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. We have something to show you. Mohammed, my friend.
Peter.
Welcome to your new home.
Paradise.
Your new home. Peter, you and Irene and Peter Jr. will be living here.
Mr. Althoff, it's too dangerous.
Leave it where it lies.
Rausch, you and your wife and your daughter Gerda will share this one. Not very large, but better than the electrical wagon. Huh?
Mr. Althoff, how will they hide? There's a control inspection in every town. They can't just jump under the bed.
Well, come up. Let me show you something.
Put them in here.
Yes, that's fine. Ausweis, Kontrolle.
Ihr zwei.
They're here.
Hier Sie an. Lassen wir sehen. Ausweis bitte.
Open up, please. Inspection.
Mr. Rausch.
Yes. You're the electrician who married the Jew.
Yes.
May I see your papers, please?
Aufmachen, bitte. Papiere. In Ordnung. Ihre Papiere, bitte.
Heil Hitler.
Open up, inspection. It's okay, John.
Open up, please.
Aufmachen, bitte.
Peter Bento?
Yes?
May I see your papers, please?
Los!
Heil Hitler.
Heil Hitler.
Was that a baby?
Yes.
When Adolf was a boy, his older brother did a bear act, and one day the brother got ill. His father went to Adolf and said, "You do it tonight." No rehearsal, no choice. The bears bit him and scratched at him, and they almost killed him. But he's never been afraid since. I wish it were true for me.
Handle for the axe.
Yes.
This is Prince Ludwig. And this is little Schiller. Isn't he beautiful?
Do you know him?
My family loves horses. It's in our blood.
They were one of the greatest equestrian families Circus has ever known.
Thank you. Sometimes I feel like if I could feel the warmth of my father's spotlight again and bow to the applause, I could bring them back. My grandfather and my uncles, they could live through me. Little Peter's the only man in the family left now.
Nazi beasts.
When he was born, I had to have a cesarean. They knew I was a Jew. They didn't sew me up properly. There was an air raid. I had to hold my stomach in. My skin, my organs. And carry him in my arms to the shelter. I knew if I died, they would kill him. I wouldn't die for them. I wouldn't. I must never get pregnant again. I can't risk another baby's life. Not to those butchers.
It's all right. You're safe with us.
There's a spare one behind the tent.
Yeah, I'll take it over there now.
So brave of you to do this.
Me? I'm terrified. Unless for Adolf. Well, he's never been afraid. What is it, little? What is it, little Peter? Gestapo. Because we were fish in a pond trying not to be caught, Adolf came up with a code word for inspection.
Mr. Althoff! Mr. Althoff!
Yes, Roush.
Would you like to go fishing?
Yes. Yes, I would.
Oh.
Mohammed.
Hold it. Ausweis bitte.
Peter, it's time to go fishing.
Thanks. Ausweis, komm voran.
That's it. Quick.
Hier bitte.
Open up, control.
Wie lange arbeiten Sie hier schon?
Beautiful horses you have here, Mr. Althoff.
Yes. Thank you, Lieutenant. They are very special.
I have permission to requisition them for the war.
No, these horses are not for riding.
Any horse is for riding, Mr. Althoff. You bring it here.
What's it like sleeping with a Jew?
I haven't seen her for several years.
Lucky you.
Section, open up.
Yes? Up, control.
Hold him still. Hold it still.
Do you miss her?
Or do you sleep as a nigger instead?
Heil Hitler.
Hold him still. Halt! Halt!
Open up, nigger man! Control!
Please, come in. Would you like some bush tea? It clears out the system.
All right, now, get away. Go on. Go!
Are you all right?
Oh, yes. I'm fine. Okay. Dickie?
No.
You cannot continue. It is too dangerous.
Fine, I just didn't eat this morning.
If I hadn't caught you,
I'm not about to stop performing.
you could have died.
You act as if I'm the first performer to get pregnant. Everyone we know was born in circus.
No,
I'll wear looser dresses.
No argument. Dickie is out. You are retired, and this discussion is over.
Mr. Althoff.
What?
It's Peter. May we have a word with you?
I grew up with horses. What's an elephant but a bigger horse?
Oh, did you really expect me to fall for that one, huh?
People love Dickie. What's the circus without him?
We will manage.
Please, Mr. Althoff, I owe you my life. Let me repay you in this small way.
Oh, by putting that life in danger.
I want to perform. For 200 years, there has always been a member of my family in the ring.
An elephant is the most dangerous animal in circus.
It is my pleasure to introduce to you now, from the Caroli Circus in Italy, Irene, Caroli, and Dickie, Maestro.
You can't keep hidden for long in circus. You travel with performers who see themselves as outcasts and live in little wooden wagons with no space for secrets. As long as our circus family viewed the Bentos as part of our own, we had only to fear the outsiders.
Hans? Hans, come join us, please. Hans!
Hans. Are you all right?
You're very fortunate, you know, having your wife here with you.
Yes, I know.
Mine was blonde and lovely, too. So were my children. If the bomb had dropped 2 meters to the left, it would have missed the house entirely. It's amazing what a difference in one's life 2 meters can make.
Come back to the party with me, please.
I'm not one of you, Mr. Althoff.
Yes, of course you are.
Blood's thicker than circus. We may all be misfits, but that doesn't make us family.
Get back inside.
No, I'm going to get the elephant.
More water! More water! Hurry! Everyone up!
The city beside us was destroyed, but the circus was barely touched, as if the cloak of God were protecting us.
Goethe, look. I found it.
Can you believe it?
Yeah. Think we can fix it?
Die muss er versammelt.
The Nazis had the courage of lemmings, Adolf would say. Their strength was in numbers, and even then they were headed for the cliff. But as the cliff edge neared and the right grew desperate, we had to be all the more careful.
Irene! Irene! Irene, what is it? Did you eat something? What? You sure?
She has to go to the hospital.
She can't.
She can't. What she can't do, she
They
can't have a
butchered her
cesarean.
last time. Well, there are private doctors.
She needs anesthesia. She needs nurses.
It's okay, Francie. She needs papers, Adolf. When they find out that she's a Jew, they will kill her. You find us hay, you find us extra ration tickets, you avoid the draft. Why can't you find a sympathetic Nazi?
Sympathetic Nazi.
Yes, there must be one out there.
Heil Hitler. Heil Hitler.
Don't fight it. If you ask me, Doctor, I don't think she's an Italian. Have you seen her papers?
It is not our concern.
It is our concern. I think she's a Jew.
You ready? I want you to look at something. Look closely. Can you tell the medical difference between an Italian and a Jew? I certainly can't. And I've been doing this for years. If I say she's an Italian, she's an Italian. Capisce?
Baby, Yano!
Another clown is born. Peter, I hear those Italian girls are easy if you're a clown. Mom, and you know what they say about big feet. Besides your own heart.
It's the German girls that are easy.
Oh. Show them a little piece of bockwurst. They think it's a huge kielbasa.
Hey! Come here. You too! Hans! Come here. Listen to me. Hans!
Come on, Sergeant. Hans, it was a tasteless joke. He respects German women.
Then why doesn't he marry one?
Because he probably hasn't found one as wonderful as yours. Hans, he is in love. It makes him crazy. We must all make allowances in a family such as ours.
With all due respect, sir, this is not my family.
Yes. What is it?
I want to report a Jew. Several Jews. And a very special circus wagon.
It's
time to go fishing. Fishing? You're not a party member.
I have applied. I'm awaiting papers.
I checked with Berlin. There's no record of your application.
No. Oh, must have been lost. That would explain why I haven't been notified, wouldn't it?
There were many Jews in the circus before the war. You employ none of them now?
It is forbidden, isn't it?
But you have an electrician by the name of Rausch working for you.
He's not a Jew.
His wife is a Jew.
Is she?
He also has 2 Jewish daughters. One of them has had children by a Belgian named Peter Bento.
I'll ask Peter about that.
Do they travel with you, these Jews?
No.
Together.
Wissen Sie uns nicht? Wo sind die? Haben wir schon sehen.
Do you employ a woman named Irene Caroli?
Yes,
She lives with Peter Bento, doesn't she?
Du, links. Rechts, du.
Yes, sir. Sir?
We know you're hiding Jews, Mr. Althoff. We know how you are hiding them, and we know where. Your little shell game is over.
Once again, Adolf's instincts were right. On that day, following his orders, the Bentos really did go fishing.
The hell are you trying to prove? Where are they?
Honestly, I do not know what you are talking about.
We can keep you here indefinitely. We can stop your private little menagerie from ever performing again.
Such a big fuss you're making over one tiny little circus. Do you have children?
Yes, 4.
4. I would like you to come to see our little circus and bring your children as our guests. Please. I think you will find, Colonel, the Reich may be able to do without Jews in this world, but not without circus.
Now may I direct your attention to the wire above your heads? One false step, one slip of the shoe, and death is inevitable. It is my pleasure to introduce to you now the man who knows no fear, Hans Castor.
They'll be here tomorrow. It's over, Adolf.
Not for us.
What do you mean?
We are still Germans, no matter where our sympathies lie. There's no guarantee the Americans will allow our circus to continue.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, after all you've done to get us through this war...
We have done.
We have done. They can't stop us now. Most people think circus means craziness. Clowns running things. But you and I know it's putting up a tent, putting out a fire, all of us working together, different colors, shapes, sizes. We're even more organized than the Nazis. Of course we'll go on.
I hope you're right.
I find it very hard to believe, Mr. Althoff, that you were not a member of the Nazi Party. There's no other way you could have run a business during the war.
We were on the move all the time. We were never in one place long enough for any facts to be checked.
There were 7 other circuses operating during the war. All of those were party affiliated. Now, are you seriously asking me to believe that yours
The
were...
Gestapo were willing to look the other way sometimes. We made them laugh. We reminded them of a life they knew before the war.
You entertained their troops?
Yes.
We entertained all German citizens.
Mrs. Althoff, I have no choice. Until I have proof that you and your husband were not acting on orders from Berlin, I must forbid you to continue with your circus.
It's been 9 generations.
I can't help that. Yes.
Pardon me, Colonel Rosenthal. There are some clowns, sir, here to see you. Oh.
We are here, honored, Colonel, on behalf of our friends, the Althoffs. One of us is a dwarf, one a Negro, several are foreigners. But most, Colonel Rosenthal, most are Jews.
Peter, one moment.
I just wanted to say goodbye and thank you. I hope you don't blame me for leaving.
Of course, Mohammed. But if you grow tired of Tangiers, you will come back, I hope, huh?
I'm hoping with your blessing I might start my own circus.
Ah. Yes. Well, good luck.
Mr. Althoff, he taught me to love this profession. It doesn't care who you are, just as long as you make people smile. The whole world should be like a circus. And like you.
I'll miss you, my friend.
Goodbye, Mohammed. Safe travels. At least we can go on. The only circus in Germany with permission to continue.
Yeah, continue. Continue what? Everyone is gone, back to their homes. No one wants to perform in the circus these days.
Still have the Bentos. They're with us. And me and little Franzi. And Dickie, don't forget Dickie.
That is a sad circus. An elephant, a wife, a baby, and a handful of clowns.
What else do you need?
Hope. We need hope to have a circus. Unfortunately, we have very little of that in this country.
You don't need hope, you only need laughter.
Take a look at
The laughter continues, even today. Peter Jr. runs the Bento family circus, where his mother watches and his father still performs. My Franzi manages the Althoff circus, with Adolf and me by his side. As a little girl, I used to look at my family and wonder why we were so different. Now I understand. Damn everything but the circus.